Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess, trusting patterns over promises on this freaking eclipse and new moon in Aries. We have like 4 planets in Aries as of today, so if you're feeling a little fiery or a little pep in your step to get shit initiated, started, moving, grooving, not uncommon right now. Thank you to Kelly for this beautiful beautiful deck, the Radiant Wilds Tarot. I'm so excited to use this. They have so many suns in this deck, and I just got it. I just went to the P.O. box this weekend. Thank you, Kelly. All right, Pisces, let's see what eclipse messages we have. Foofy woofy today. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the High Priestess Collective. Highest timeline, highest insights for the High Priestess Collective. Oh, and she's a smooth girl. Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. Isn't this funny? That's the sun and then the moon. There's like even eclipse energy here. I wonder if there's eclipse energy on all these cards. Queen of Wands is a shadow work queen. She's the one that goes into the darkness, and from the darkness she looks at, sits with her wounds, her patterns, her cycles, and brings those to light. From the darkness to the light. It's not in avoiding the uncomfortable feelings. It's in sitting with the uncomfortable feelings and showing yourself compassion and nurture that makes you light and love. It is not in avoiding the darkness. It is embracing it. Okay, so that's your divine energy showing up here today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe this is a change for you. There's this evolution of the spirit seen here. These people, there's 5 different versions, and each of them grows with time, getting lighter and lighter over time. So this could have taken you, this process, this shadow work process, this personal healing journey. This could have taken 5 years, or over the last 5 years is when things are really amplified or coming to the light or coming to the surface for you to sit with and acknowledge. Can I get a little more on the Queen of Wands for Pisces? In reverse, okay. High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in reverse. There's something inside of you. Oh my God, I'm hearing the Wicked soundtrack, which is my favorite soundtrack. Something has changed within me. Something is not the same. Something is coming from the darkness out into the light. Something you used to keep hidden. Something you used to keep secret. Something you used to keep quiet. Maybe this is a self-actualization journey where you're like, I kind of had an inkling that I had this gift, power, skill set, ability, perspective. And you kept it quiet. You kept it in the dark. Maybe it wasn't safe. The High Priestess she is the mystic teacher. She teaches at night to avoid persecution, right? So for some of you, you could be being called from the darkness into the light, and you had to endure this very long and daunting healing journey because your personal healing allows you to connect with a higher vibrational frequency of the collective, and it's through that you're able to help and assist others, or step into dharma, step into purpose, coming out of the darkness, out of the secrets, being exposed, revealed. This could even be like exposure, revealing to you, a revelation of you to you. Maybe today this is taking place so that you could step further into your journey, purpose, path. Can I get a little more here? Move to the, oh my God, this is stunning. This gives, what's that album? That Pink Floyd album. What's that Pink Floyd album? Is it Off the Wall? No, that can't be right. Can somebody drop it? I'm so sorry. My dad would be so embarrassed. 9 of Cups. This is your card, Pisces. This is your card, Pisces. The contrast of the night sky. Man, this is perfect timing for today. The contrast of the night sky and the daytime sky, the clarity and expansion, the mystery of your light. Ooh, Pisces, you are bringing into your day-to-day life a bit of mystery, and people aren't going to know what to do with it and how you got it. And it's like, you know where I got it? My darkness, the hardest parts of me to sit with and feel. This prism of light. Ooh, you could have felt like you were in a mental prison prior to this journey, prior to this specific healing. This prism of light is not only balancing and activating your chakras, you are allowing yourself to use the meridian points, the energy centers, the information you are receiving through your ailments and bodily struggles to tap in deeper into your energetic imprint, the history of the wounding. Because when you get to the root of the wounding, you can assist in healing the wounding. There is you are the mirror. You know that, right? The more you heal your darkness, the more you hold up a mirror to other people's darkness who share that same root wound. It doesn't have to be in the root, but maybe for some of you that's specific. But the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's through your darkness. I know that sounds counterintuitive, Pisces, and I know it's like nobody wants to hear that. Like, I don't want to keep doing work. What if this is a compliment to the work you've already done? It's a 9, right? We're almost at the end of something here. This is also indicating like the emotional fulfillment you've acquired up to this point is a direct result of the investment in time, effort, energy, and healing you've afforded yourself. I think as you become less hidden in this light, in this gift, in this knowingness, I think part of your Dharma journey purpose is creating fulfillment for you, which is just going to result in holding a mirror up to people around you who have not created that level of emotional fulfillment, or holding a mirror up to people who have not met with themselves at the depth of which you've met yourself. It looks like over and over and over again. Yeah, that feels right. Both of these cards are your cards, Pisces, Pisces. Okay, we're going to stop with these. 9 of Swords. Ooh, look at this transformation in the mind space. The moon! The moon. You did go in the darkness, Pisces, or if you're coming out of it or you've been enduring it, there is some type of transformation around the ruminating thoughts, the concerns, the insecurities, the worries, and you can expect to experience some type of elevation. Look, Page of Wands. And there are those crescent moons again. In front of the sun, being seen on the spiritual journey. You could receive communication from somebody today that takes you by surprise. I wouldn't be surprised if that happened to everybody today. This was no easy journey though. Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, it's essentially 2 wands, right? It's stepping outside the comfort zone of like what you've always known to be true and allowing the mind space to explore alternative realities, and then stepping into your highest resonance of the frequencies that you're experiencing on your healing, specifically through the mind. Wow, 9 of Wands, another 9. 9, 9, 9. Cycle complete, babe. The sun and the 2 crescent moons. This is the end of, listen, this is the end of a very difficult spiritual journey, healing journey. This is the end of it. You're like, they're about to close this chapter cycle. If you've not already started experiencing ascension symptoms, you can expect it. Some of you are already like, I know what this thing was. I dealt with it like last week or the last 3 weeks, last 4 weeks. I've been dealing with it, facing it. Some of you, maybe you're facing it right now. This is concluding or wrapping a very, very long spiritual cycle. It could have been following you for the last like 3 lifetimes, maybe 9 lifetimes. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, because you did the work. Again, the sun and the moons, 3 crescent moons, 3 crescent moons, 2 crescent moons. 1, 2, 3, 4. You had to do this in bits and pieces. Otherwise, this would have completely rocked your nervous system, or your, maybe not even your nervous system, just like your human mind. Because the deeper we go into the spiritual journey, the more we deconstruct what is quote unquote reality, and we begin looking and experiencing the world through a completely different viewpoint, which can be very, that's when you hear people say like they're having a midlife crisis, or an existential crisis. That's essentially what that is. But if you're choosing the healing journey, it's like you're doing this in increments so that it's not this like full-blown, like I need to be medicated situation. Okay. Let's go a little deeper on, let's do the 9 of Swords first, just to validate any of the anxiety, worries, concerns. It looks like your feelings are valid, but it looks like anything you've been worried about in the night, especially if you've been losing sleep. This is the divine saying like, no. Those are just the last minute remnants that they just want your nurture. I was going to say suture. So healing. They just want your nurture. You don't have to believe the running thoughts of worry and anxiety because you have so much sun on your side and there's a recognition of you coming out of the darkness now. Nine of Swords. Holy guacamole. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, big money, mastery over your 3D world. Oh my God. Oh my God. This, especially if, you know, I said root wound or the root of the wound earlier. If you did or do have a root wound that you've been intentionally nurturing as a result of the loss of a masculine parental or like role model figure, father, grandfather, it looks like this is what's being healed, and as a result, you can expect to receive some kind of 3D expansion manifestation of like health, specifically in the root. So any ailments or bodily issues tied to the root, or this it doesn't have to be a parental like father figure, though the Emperor is Big Daddy, right? And King of Pentacles is the other dad in the deck. If it's not directly your dad or grandfathers or things like that, it could just be a strong masculine tie energetically. Could be like worries or concerns about your own stability, financial stability, home stability. It looks like something gets cleared. It looks like the worry is like, you don't have to have this anymore. The worry is from the old. The worry is from the past, but you've done all of the healing. Now it's coming up so that you can look at it and be like, oh, no, no, no. I already nurtured this. The fear that my nervous system is experiencing is because she, he, or they are playing an old track. It's from childhood. It's from my adolescence, or it's from that one PTSD experience I had at some point. It's just replaying. So what I have the opportunity to do, since I am a master of my 3D reality and a master of my stability and security, is note that the track is playing and redirect the track, or stop the track, or nurture the track. This is really beautiful. There's also a tie to Kundalini energy, but it's like it's stuck in the head. So if you feel like you keep getting stuck in the head, they want you to move your body, like literally moving the body so that the Kundalini energy from the root up to the crown moves, and the clarity that you are seeking, or just the relief that you are seeking, comes through. There's something about like money or expansion here. Hold on. Big emphasis on this masculine energy. Can I get clarity on the King? Oh my God, you saw that? I'm not going to keep it, but Ace. I'm telling you, Pisces, something. Oh my God, and the Empress, did you see that? Okay, Spirit, I'm getting too excited. Please clarify the King for me. Thank you. Pisces, can you smooch that love button for me? 4 Swords, healing. It's healing. Also, this is like double confirmation for me. This 9 of Swords, it's anyone who's been experiencing sleep interruption, insomnia, worries, you're up at 3 a.m., you can't get back to sleep, even if you're not having anxiety between those hours. If you're having an interruption of sleep or rest, or your mind won't stop, this is indicating that there is healing that is happening on your own accord, like you did this. 4-4, Master Healer. You are your own Master Healer. Foofy woofy, I love when Pisces activates their magic like this. I'm stimming, sorry. Okay, can I get one for the Emperor? This is like, you don't have to worry about sleepless nights anymore. As long as you're moving your body a little bit more each day, just a little bit more, 1 more minute, 5 more minutes. If you're not moving your body at all, that's okay. Just move your body now. 10-minute walk, 10-minute yoga, 15-minute walk, 20-minute walk. Emperor, success. Here we go. Here we go now. I'm into this. 2 crescent moons. 2 crescent moons, 2 crescent moons. This is the power, your success. This is the power that your energetic body holds. When you move slow enough and you move with intention enough to listen to it, you become the chariot or the charioteer. You become the victor. The 2 crescent moons is a nod towards following intuition. This person only makes moves based on their intuition. They are cosmically guided. Technically, there's 3 crescent moons. 3 crescent moons. This healing may actually take you on a voyage. I don't know if it's just an emotional, spiritual voyage, or if this is like a physical change in where you are and what you're doing. Can I get one on the voyage? Wow. For real. Some of you, there is some kind of major change here. Like an old way of being is literally closing out today. And this could result or manifest as like a physical change in what your everyday life looks like, or what your home looks like, what your body looks like. Or because it's wands, and we have so many wands, a lot of fire out here today, this is like a spiritual shift of like you've mastered that spiritual level. And now that you continue to pour nurture and support into the mind space, you are able to physically, spiritually, emotionally travel up to this next level, this next journey, this next place. Bottom of the deck, yeah, that is that. 3 of Wands. That is that. You're allowed to patiently wait. Like you don't have to, this is giving, don't take act. You don't need to take action. There's like nothing for you to do. Maybe like a little reflection, giving yourself credit on the healing that you've been doing. Maybe upticking the meditation or the moving of the body and like allowing that to be enough. Okay. Tell me about Pisces 9 of Cups energy. This mirror on the wall. Ooh. For real, this is giving root chakra. My God, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. You could have been accidentally, this is what happens with coding. You could have been accidentally perpetuating a state of fear, of like not having enough, lack, insecurity, either like financial or stability in like relationship dynamics. But the divine is like, no. This happened in the past so that you'd recognize, oh, this is the stone that I overturn and transmute into light, into my Queen of Wands, Emperor, King of Pentacles era. Like whatever this loss, 5 of Pentacles is oftentimes a loss, right? In reverse with this 9 of Cups is you switch the game up. I think first by looking in the mirror at yourself, and then allowing yourself to feel joy when there is time to feel joy. And that's recognizing both the light and darkness. That is the reality of the contrast that we live. Right? Stay to the end for the Ask a Priestess. This actually ties directly to that question. One more for this 9 of Cups. Too many. 4 of Swords again. Angels helped you with this. 4. Or if you called on your angels, they were like, yeah, we were there with you. Stained glass in both of these. Isn't that funny? Stained glass. Why is that important? Stained glass. So it changes the light. Stained glass influences the way the light comes in. It kind of prevents a bit of clarity, though it adds magnificent color to wherever it is that you are. I think there is a period of time where the stained glass in your life was preventing clarity, but for some reason, maybe it was a coping mechanism, it kept you feeling comfortable with what you were looking at. It seems now that the stained glass, even the rainbow looks like the stained glass here. The stained glass is only taking up half of your seeing so that you can actually see clear and feel good. So this is kind of like getting like the real world, like getting real, like stop being polite, start getting real, I think with self. And of course, that's going to impact other people. The fact that the 4 of Swords is out here twice, that's 8 swords in total. And that is a card of mental imprisonment. I think I said prison earlier on accident instead of saying prism. Yes, I did. Whatever state of limitation, fear of the unknown, feeling stuck, feeling like you are unable to XYZ, That's over. It is over. Take this as it is over. Maybe this is the reading that you need to hear to like confirm, like, I felt it. I've been trying. This is confirmation. It is over. And now only make decisions in your life based on the sense of, I have freed myself. I no longer make moves or calculated risk based on the imprisonment, the self-imposed restrictions, imposter syndrome. And I only make moves based on the fact that I am light. I am free. I am my own healer. Angels are on my side. The sun and the moon work together to show me both my light and my darkness so that I can radiate my own light in the darkness when it's unknown. And I'm always successful when I do that. Yes. High Priestess in reverse. Pisces, this was a big level up. This is a big level up. Big, big, big. You are the Empress. You are the High Priestess. You are the Divine Feminine. This is giving a new level of fertility. And everything that you set out to achieve, attract, accomplish moving forward is going to come back to you threefold as a result of the energetic clearing you've given yourself. The Queen of Wands and the Empress are both feminine energies of attraction and manifestation. Not making a wish upon a star, but like actually embodying the energy of, I am worthy of the things that I would like to experience and attain. So I will speak to myself. I will talk to myself. I will nurture myself. I will regard myself. I will dress myself in a way that mirrors my worth. That's embodiment. Making decisions that show how you perceive your worth. So that means, again, playing with the universal algorithm. If something comes your way and you're like, I'm better than this, say no to that thing, that person, that text, that reach out. Say no. So the universe knows, okay, they want more than that. And say yes to all of the little, medium, and big things that you are worthy of. Big tie to Venus, and Venus is in Aries today. So your Venus energy, it's your creative energy. It's also your love energy. It could be a great source of professional inspiration as well. If you find you're getting like a lot of downloads today, a lot of clarity around next steps, what you want to do, creative ideas, I would jot those down. Pisces, also this High Priestess in reverse, which is like kind of like revealing, coming out of the shadows, coming out of the secret, being clarified with the Empress is like, was your most ultimate divine feminine embodiment, has that what's been in the closet? Cleaning out my closet. I watched a documentary on Eminem yesterday. I think that's what that is. Because Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And you, if you identify as a divine femme, your wish fulfillment is in your attracting, your creating. Highly enlightened, highly creative, highly fertile. This is giving luxury too. And those are pomegranates. And it's funny because the High Priestess and the Empress both have pomegranates on their card, that Persephone energy. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Tarot Academy, remember, right? The story of Persephone with the High Priestess. As we are now in spring in the Northern Hemisphere, I wouldn't be surprised, High Priestess Empress, if you now emerge from the darkness like Persephone does from the underworld. And your emergence results in blooming. Physically, financially, creatively, through the family, through your love life, whatever, wherever. Big Taurus energy too. So if you have a strong Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, I would expect big dinero, baby. Oh my God, the bottom of the freaking deck today of all days. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Do you want to guess it? Ready? The sun. Might as well be walking on the sun. Card number 19. 1 + 9 is 10. That's a wrap. That was it, Pisces. I don't know why I went backwards today, but what is backwards anyway? Smash that love button for me, babe. Claim your sun. Oh my God, with a Knight of Cups underneath it. Pisces, please prepare for clarity, truth, fulfillment. I think this is the sun shining down on you as you emerge into your highest divine feminine energy, receiving what it is that you truly want. Oh my God, sorry. My eyes just started. I have to gather myself. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I keep crying with you guys. It's so wild. One second. Okay, here we go. You're going to receive everything that it is that you want and need the second you start acting like you deserve it. Acting like it. Not saying it, not thinking it. You act like it. If you need coaching, like you need assistance in saying no, doubling down on those boundaries, or like stepping into a more brave position. So it's like, I'm going to use High Priestess Vega as an example. Vega. High Priestess Vega enrolled in Tarot Academy. She's one of our hype priestesses for real. She started reading cards in solitude, High Priestess energy, in solitude, with like, she called it an invisible audience, right? To get that practice or to scratch that itch of like, I want to do this, I'm being called to do this. Then High Priestess Vega took it one step further, and she created a YouTube channel and uploaded the videos just privately for the High Priestess community to view. Then she went one step further and took it public. Guess what? She just hit 1,000 views on 2 different videos, and she's been doing this for, I don't even know how many weeks, maybe a couple months, Vega. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's an example of embodiment, because she took aligned action that resonates with a possibility of something she wants to call in and attract. So this is also an opportunity for us today to reflect on, where is there a possibility for me that I'm not acting on and I get to? Low stakes. Take one step. Because when you do, you are going to be met with sunshine, clarity, happiness, manifestation, creativity, fulfillment. But it has to be High Priestess in reverse, out of the darkness. You can't be hidden anymore, Pisces. I think this is a call for the healers too, if I'm being honest. There's like business owner energy here. King of Pentacles, Emperor, right? So increasing that visibility, and that's a theme that keeps coming up really across readers too. But the healers too is like, if you know you're meant to be a healer, you have this like maternal nurturing energy, and you overspill with it. It's such a gift. It's a waterfall of love. They want you to focus on, how can you take one step closer to that role, that dream, that wish? Is it a course? Is it deeper healing? Because, you know, we can't assist others in their healing journey until we've assisted ourselves and have some kind of like pentacle proof of a change, right? I mean, you could, but then it's like there's a little integrity issue at play. Foofy woofy. Oh my God, this one is taking me. Okay, the Empress and the Emperor. Now we have divine feminine, divine masculine energy out here too. This could be you stepping into the strongest stage of your masculine energy, like not giving an F-U-C-K, making sure that your stability, your security, your safety is your #1 priority. And as a result of doing that, you've created enough structure for you to create inside of that disciplined structure. Some of you could be like literally meeting or deepening of a relationship with a true match, a true counterpart. The mirror is here, so there's like a reflection of one in the other, though there's contrast with that light and the dark, and that's what you want. Somebody that complements your upside and you complement their upside, and vice versa. This is the end of a journey. I'm not even clarifying these. This feels very clear to me. You've done a lot of the work, Pisces, and like this is the opportunity. Step up, step in. What's next for Pisces? Let's do this. Can you smooch that love button for me, Pisces? And claim the sun. I claim my sun. What's next for Pisces? Whoa! Okay, this is bigger than High Priestess in reverse. Come out, wherever you are. For real. Pisces, you got to come out. There's something you're being called to step into, and you have to come out. High Priestess energy is important. It's important for us to be in solitude. so we can hear the divine and hear our intuition. It's important for us to learn in solitude. It's important for us to channel in solitude. And sometimes the divine is like, now go be seen. Go teach in the light. Go share what you know. Go share that message. Go share that knowing. You are the seer, but now they want the seer to be seen. I am nervous. I'm very nervous. What is going on? One more. That was 8 of Swords. Oh my God. They want you to be seen. This is so wild. Okay, Spirit, help me out. And the moon in reverse. Are you kidding? Tarot Academy, the moon. Deep emotions, right? Following the intuition. It's the darkness. It's mysteries. In reverse, it's a reveal. High Priestess in reverse, a reveal. Today we have the moon and the sun. Expect a reveal. I think the biggest message here is like they want you to reveal yourself. Be seen in the light. Today feels like a little graduation. I'm not going to lie to you. Right? The reveal. Out of the darkness and into the light. And that's how we started this reading with the Queen of Wands. Your healing journey up to this point, whatever you've just been working on, is like finito. They want you to now show up in that energy. Whatever gift it is that you have, show up in it. Whatever skill set that you know should be highlighted, show up in it. There is a showcasing of you that the divine wants to take place now. It's like the collective is ready for this now. Even if you don't think the collective is ready, they're ready. And even if you don't think you're ready, trust you. And also, I think that's fear. I think that you are ready based on these cards. Okay, this is foofy woofy. The moon also breaks down to 9. So now you have 9, 9, 9, 9, 4 times. 9, 9, 9, 9. Can someone look that up and drop that in the comments? Empress and the 3 of Wands, 3, 3, believe anything is possible. You're not going to be able to imagine what occurs next, this path. They just want you on it. One more for, okay. This is why. This is why. Because it's going to result in success that if we have not done the embodiment self-worth practice, we're not even going to believe how many eyes and ears are on us, how many spotlights are on us. And a lot of this just has to do with you showing up in your most authentic, vibrant, happy, healed self. This is recognition, but you are the one being guided by your higher self, major arcana, higher self. You are the one with the free will to step on stage. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. Oh my God, stop, please. It's time. The cycle's been complete. Whatever this healing cycle was, it's complete. 6 wands, 3 wands. That's that 9 of wands. It's a wrap. 9 wands, 10 wands. It's a wrap. Ninja, wrap. I loved Vanilla Ice in that movie. Okay, that's it. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. They know this hasn't been an easy journey, and guess what? It's over. It's time for you now. Strength at the bottom of the deck. Channel that solar plexus activation today. You have the spiritual fortitude to influence the 3D world around you, King of Pentacles. You are the creation and the creator, Pisces. I'm not even going to go any deeper into that. Sit with that one. You are the creator and the creation. It's time. Let's go. Be seen. Why am I yelling? Okay. Foofy, woofy, woofy. Pisces, please. Please for me. Love that love button. Shout out to High Priestess Healing Tarot Academy last night. I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you. If you guys saw alternative messages in the cards, can you drop them below? Shout out to Angie, Carolina, Debbie, Dana, Gina, Lucky, Sam, Tiffany, Janine, and Christina. I had so much fun with you guys. Okay. Let's play a game. Let's play Ask a Priestess. All right, so this question is from Marianne. She says, hello, Jess. Thank you so much for the work you do and for providing this platform. You are so welcome. Thank you for being here, Marianne. My question is, why does it seem that things in the 3D start to go wonky and sometimes really bad, like flat tires, losing keys, injuries, etc., when we're doing well in our spiritual practice and staying in high vibration longer? It's been happening with more frequency lately, and now I'm feeling a bit hesitant to continue my spiritual work for fear of triggering something really awful in my 3D. Is this common? Is it the ego fighting back? Thank you for any assistance with this. You're welcome, Marianne. Okay, so this is a really interesting question. I think it's probably really relatable, right? Okay, Pisces. Having a fine-tuned spiritual practice and devotion to your spiritual energy, being tapped into the divine and higher levels of consciousness, does not negate hard times, ever. I think that's a misconception in the spiritual community when we talk about like law of attraction. The more committed and devoted we are to our spiritual healing and our spiritual practices, the more awareness we give ourselves to responding versus reacting to the hard times when they occur. It can also eliminate some unnecessary hard times when you recognize a pattern that you are perpetuating, right? So your spiritual connection and your spiritual devotion can eliminate some extra noise that's like not needed, but it's never going to eliminate hard times and difficulty, because we didn't sign up for that. We signed up for Earth School, and Earth School is a school of contrast. It's always light and dark. And if you are a spiritual warrior, your purpose and mission here is to model for others how you endure the darkness. It's not a get out of jail free card. I hope that makes sense. That's not an easy answer to swallow, but that is what I believe. I do not believe that there is a way to live a life where we avoid tower. I think that would actually harm us more than, I don't think that's possible. But even if it was, what contrast would you have in experiencing the good? What you're describing there is essentially like source energy, or the concept of heaven. And we reincarnated as humans from souls so that we could experience the contrast. If you are experiencing increased tower moments, especially right now, that is astrologically like on time. I'm not free of this either. We had, right, the earthquake here this week, and we had a really bad storm I experienced a leak in the house earlier in the year. We had those floods here. I look at those, take this if this helps, I look at those as what Spirit's showing me through this process. Still, you can still cry, and you can still be like, I don't want to do this. That's okay. That's very human. And to make it witchy though, what is that experience showing you about you? Are you giving yourself an opportunity to respond, or look at the situation like a tarot card, looking for the meaning in that hard time so that you can find some inspiration and motivation to keep moving forward? It's not easy. And I don't know that it gets easier, but I do believe the more we commit and devote, we get better. So it's like, I don't know that it gets easier. And I don't believe that we can eliminate hard times. We can stop getting in our own way though, right? But like a flat tire, to me, that's divine intervention. Like I had a flat tire, I think last April, May. And I was like, oh, this is Spirit's like, no, you're going home today. Like, we do not need you on the roads today. And you know what ended up happening? The tow truck guy connected me with his mom, and his mom owns a restaurant, and I ended up doing tarot parties at her restaurant for a little bit, and that like added to my skill set, you know. Same thing with like natural disasters or heartbreaks, and we can't control other people. We can only choose how we nurture ourselves through hard times, and how we choose to look at the hard time. Is it through stained glass, right? Is it like less light and clarity but more comfort? Or are we eliminating that like wallowing energy? It's one thing to feel, I say feel the hard times, feel those hard feelings, but it's another to stay there. When we stay there, I do think that's when we can like attract more shit. So that Spirit's like, come on, I'm trying to get you to move, you know? Marianne, thank you for that honest question. I hope that answered. If you guys have an alternative perspective around like how you move through challenging times, when you begin to like question faith, which I also think is part of this human experiences. I've been there too. I mean, like within the last 6 months, I've been there. You know, I don't think any of us are immune to that either. But again, if you guys have an alternative take, I would love to hear it. Drop it in the comments for Marianne. Marianne, thank you for being brave and submitting a question. I appreciate you, babe. All right, Pisces. Happy eclipse, happy new moon. We have the new moon eclipse ceremony tonight. If you haven't registered, the link is the first one pinned below. I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope I see you. And happy revealing. Reveal yourself, Pisces. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. When you're ready, breathe in through the nose. Slowly. Savoring the fill. Savoring this peaceful moment. Holding it at the top. Affirming you are worthy, and release slowly through the mouth. And Pisces, affirm, I am the freaking high priestess. Yes, you are, Pisces.